If you want to gather a lot of knowledge, act as if you are ignorant. Don't trust the people who tell you others' secrets. The biggest battle is the one that a lonely person fights with his own thoughts. Every wave of life teaches us how to swim. When things really hurt you, they make you quiet. A person who thinks he is wise is actually the biggest fool. Poverty is a great teacher in every field of life. A person's intelligence can be judged by his conversation. To live a good life, choose the hard way. Detach yourself from anywhere you don't feel valued. You can never be successful in the company of useless people. If you can't appreciate someone for his goodness, don't criticize them for their flaws. The greatest evil and mistake is that which is not felt by the person himself. Your best teacher is your mind. Never hang out with people who don't give you advice to be better. Happiness cannot be obtained from wealth and power. Where the tongue slips, it speaks the truth. Children's ears may not listen to advice, but their eyes see examples. He who talks too much ends up talking nonsense. The youth can walk faster, but the elder knows the road. Words are like bullets. If they escape, you can't catch them again. Mind your business, achieve your goals, and make moves in silence. The best revenge is massive success. The most valuable currency in your life is time. Spend it wisely. Your respect at most places is directly proportional to your bank balance. Make no small plans, for they have no power to stir the soul. Do not give the right to criticize yourself to anyone except the person who wants your best. Think twice before telling a friend your secret. Those who follow others are mental slaves and fools. I have always wanted to step where no one has gone before. Kill the part of yourself that believes it can't survive without someone else. The one thing that turns a lion into a fox is need. Life is not about finding yourself. Life is about making yourself. The only way to avoid troubles is to keep busy. Stand up for the truth, and you will see how everyone will hate you. The less you talk, the more important your words are. A man's actions should always match his words. A strong person is always considered to be one who knows how to conquer his bad habits. Always talk to someone who respects you. Take advice from someone who loves you, and associate with someone who is like you. Getting more knowledge about things is the best way to end sadness and depression. It is necessary to be happy to stay strong. Cheating is never done by mistake. It is a deliberate act. People never praise for good things, but never forget to criticize for bad ones. There is a great difference between the listener and the speaker, because the listener is always happy and the speaker is always upset. The difference between clever and wise is that clever people spend their whole lives learning how to live in this world, and wise people live life. The best way to get someone's attention is to stop paying attention to them. Success does not change a person, but exposes it. 2 ways to increase your wealth: increase your resources or reduce your desires. If you want to earn respect in the eyes of people, fulfill their expectations more than your promises. Parents who cover up their children's mistakes and ignore their hobbies are raising a criminal in their home. People's behavior tells you whether they need respect or not. A man's happiness depends more on his mind than on the things of the world. Everyone tries to fulfill their dreams as much as possible. There is nothing like ending in life. There is always a new beginning waiting for you. A strong person is one who defeats his bad habits. No matter how deep the darkness is, it loses to the smallest ray of light. It is better to do something late than to do it wrong. Only a person who has faced many difficulties in life can give you the best advice. A person who has humility is certainly on a high level. It is better to remain ignorant of news that shares despair and hopelessness. With patience and time, every impossible task can be made possible. The greatest enemy of man is his despair. Always be patient because everything is difficult before it becomes easy. A person who has a balance between expectations and realities is never sad. Nothing can have any effect on an empty stomach and hungry person. It is unfair to criticize something that you have not seen with your own eyes. People who envy you assure you that you are better than them. The way to recognize an ignorant person is that he always responds before listening to the other person. If you want to reduce the troubles of life, then be as busy as possible. If you want to see the real face of a person, hate him. When in doubt, just take the next small step. Every success story started with a dream. If nobody helps you, do it alone. Beauty is not in the face. Real beauty is a light in the heart. Life teaches us many lessons. It depends on us whether we want to learn it. Never shed tears in front of your opponents. Always have a smile on your face in front of them. Sometimes all that matters is that you are still trying. When a man is penalized for honesty, he learns to lie. 4 proven ways to earn respect from people who disrespect you. 1. Disarm disrespect with kindness and confidence. 2. Command respect through self-respect. 3. Earn respect by being consistent and authentic. 4. Respect yourself, and others will follow.